Why is this being so problematic? We're not new. We're not new to this. According to this, I have 4 hours and 37 minutes of space. I think that's enough time to get this out. This video is gonna be such a mess. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna go for it. Hi, my name. Hi, my name is Tiffy Starchild for Black Nerd Problems, and yeah, so a fair warning, I think that this video might be just super toxic. It is not for the faint of heart, because we're gonna be talking about thirst. All thirst video, here we go. Yup, no one asked for this. Maybe 2 people, that's enough. I'm gonna talk fast and I'm edit dirty because my fear is the longer I spend engaged on this particular subject, I think it's going to undo the spiritual and emotional and mental work that I've put into myself over the past 8 years or so. Because it's villains specifically, yeah, I would let them disrespect me respectfully. I tend to be attracted to the ruin your life type, and yeah, so let's go. Also, this was a very long list and I was advised by my friend to make it short. Whatever, apparently I talk too much or something. Y'all don't think I talk too much, do you? So villains that I would let disrespect me respectfully. We're gonna start with Zaheer from Legend of Korra. I don't know what it is. I think especially after Korra has to go back and seek guidance from him in the spirit world. Something about that, even though I know it's so toxic, right? Who wants attention? He poisoned her. That's literally very toxic, and yet some about him. I don't know, is it the dedication that he put into his craft, into becoming the best airbender that he could be, studying the craft without any access to it? He didn't know that the harmonic convergence, but I do talk a lot. Let me just move on with the list. Also from Legend of Korra, Kuvira. Someone said in the Instagram comments that they would risk it all for the great uniter, and that sentence has been stuck with me for a very long time, just because it's very true. Yeah, I would risk it all for Kuvira. Just something, yeah, She could boss me around. I would have followed her. I would have made very bad decisions based on her influence. She wouldn't even really have to convince me that hard, and I think that's what's the most concerning. Anyway, back to Zaheer real quick. I think it's also because he can choke someone while keeping it hands-free, and that's impressive because that leaves so many options. There's so many options. I meant to put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. If you're a family member of mine and you wanted to support me by watching the videos that I do and put out on the internet, you don't have to watch this one. You don't have to watch this one. I love you. I appreciate you. There's not this one. Okay, where was I? Killmonger from Black Panther. And I know how incredibly problematic that is. I know his little boo thing in the movie, he shot her and yeah. If it was just a nice one night stand type of situation, I didn't have to know his history. You never know. Sometimes you get involved with people and you don't really know what they've had going on in the this is not, I would read him like Braille. I would, but with my tongue. This one might be a little out there, and I can accept that, but Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and it's just because, I don't know if Belle ever took a moment to look around at the other citizens of her sleepy French town, but there weren't great options. I'm just saying. I know that Gaston had his faults, but which of them doesn't? They all do. They all do. I saw a provider. Last I checked, he ain't kidnapped nobody. A leader. He knows how to rally the people of the town together. That's important. That's important. Hunter, in the truest sense, your table will never be empty. Girl, you in 17th century, 18th century France, my love. Him and I could have worked that out. We could have worked that out, I feel. Genie Jafar from Aladdin. I think it's the build. I think it's the build. Maybe it's the cuffs. I would free you, but you gotta keep the cuffs on, because I like that. Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I feel like the crowd here, I think everyone gets that reference. He was, yes, Thanos. You know what? I like someone that's goal-oriented. He had a plan and he had a team that he could trust to see it through. And he likes to farm. Okay, that is very cottagecore. Thank you very much. Okay, now this one, Shere Khan from the Jungle Book. And even like to myself, I was just like, a tiger, Tiffany, damn, I had to government name myself. But then I realized, no, because that's not where I first saw Shere Khan as a kid. Shere Khan is from Jungle Book, which was released in 1967. But the first place I saw Shere Khan was with the Disney Afternoon block of cartoons. It was like Goof Troop, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin. And in that one, Shere Khan, he was a tiger, but he had a business suit on. That was his villain character. He was like the big business guy in it, and I think that just plays into the certain type. You know, there's a type, and that's fine. It's fine. So yes, that's this video. This was fun, right? We can get back to the other nerdy stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I apologize. Make sure that you're following Black Nerd Problems on social media platforms, and also make sure that you're following me at Tiffy Starchild, and I will see you next time. Bye.